Jupiter-Saturn conjunction, December 9th, 2020 to December 21st, 2020. It's December 9th, and Jupiter and Saturn are now both visible in the same telescope view. Saturn, the rings and planet blur to make one oval object. Saturn is twice as far from the Sun as Jupiter and moving slower. Jupiter and two moons are at the bottom of the picture on the right side. The four largest moons of Jupiter have orbited so that we now see all of them. Note how fast they move from day to day, pulled along by Jupiter's great gravity. December 12th, 2020. After a cloudy evening, December 11th, it is now clear again. Look closely at Saturn. At the lower left of the planet, there is a small dot. This is Titan, Saturn's largest moon. December 14. Titan has moved a bit in its orbit around Saturn. You must have good eyes to see it. The night is hazy, the conjunction is a week away, and there is a beautiful hazy lineup of the four largest moons of Jupiter. Jupiter is closer to Saturn, low in the southwest. It's December 16. December 17th, a clear night. December 20, a spectacular clear night. The planets are closer to one another, and David has magnified the image so we see the rings of Saturn. The conjunction, a cloudy night, and then suddenly, briefly, clear. Jupiter has now just passed Saturn in the daytime sky. A different view, December 21st. You are now looking at the conjunction through Dennis James' camera. Because the camera lens collects much less light than the larger telescope, the distant objects seem closer together. With the unaided eye, or taking off your glasses, the light of the two planets blends. The conjunction has ended and the planets move on around the Sun. Notice how much larger Jupiter looks compared to distant Saturn. The planets are still close together in our line of sight, and the image is magnified to show detail. The distance from the Earth to the Sun is 1 AU, astronomical unit. Jupiter to the Sun is about 5 AU, and Saturn's distance is about 10 AU. In 1610, Galileo studied Jupiter night after night through his small telescope. Through careful recording of his observations, he learned the orbit size of each of the moons, and he discovered that Saturn had rings. Go out into a clear night and see what you can see for yourself. Our online shows can be found on Brazosport Planetarium's page on the Center for Arts and Sciences website, or see Brazosport Planetarium's Facebook page. We wish you a joyful Christmas.